Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, and I built the kiln thinking that we could smelt in it, but the kiln is actually used for making clay blocks. So we're working on a furnace and some accessories for that furnace. We do have Martinus who's joined us. He's become a profane, but he does need conversion, so I think we'll work on that once we've recruited Reaver down here. Reaver is really close to being indoctrinated. We do have someone who wants to join us. Pangrados, what are you? You're a baseliner. You're good at shooting. You're not very good at anything else. You're chemical interest, steadfast, bloodlust, and clumsy. I want more colonists. I feel like things are moving too slowly. So we're going to raise some dead, and we'll see how that goes. And we'll get our furnace up and running so that we can start smelting this stuff down and actually start building some other production facilities. Like even some of these accessories require iron ingots, and we have 0 iron ingots. We have tons of iron ore. Okay. The bodies, will they get carried here? Let's check real quick. Yes, corpses should get carried there. So we should be able to just throw a raised dead over there. I do want to increase the damage that Deadly Torment does. After kind of like testing against the troll yesterday, it is not strong enough, and it can be much more powerful. It should be able to like down waves of enemies, and so hopefully if we see another giant troll like that, we can maybe take advantage of it. Okay. What are these guys? You know, I just need workers, so anything is great. We do want him, though. He's probably the best out of all of them, so we'll start with him. Let's raise undead right there. We got all 3. Okay, cool. Greatness, Ashton, and Menazian. Okay. Let's take a look here. Let's organize them by melee. Actually, let's organize them by shooting first. So we're going to have Lorena at the end. Axe right next to her. Martinez. And then Ashton's pretty good at shooting. So we'll keep like all our undead together. Ashton. Oh, actually, who was it? Actually, all of these guys are pretty bad at shooting. So let's organize them by melee. You are up front, and then Greatness, Ashton, and Rock. Okay, so we need to get some weapons made as well, and that's not going to happen until we get some iron and can build a smithy and all that other fun stuff. So production-wise, is it an anvil? Yeah, an anvil. Okay, we do have kind of what we need for that right now, so we'll get that done, and then let's get some bills going. Let's do them in reverse order, and let's just say forever for these right now. So they'll do 60 at a time. If they don't have 60, they'll try for 30. If they don't have 30, then they'll just smelt one at a time. And then I'm not too worried about smelting the rest of this. What I am more worried about is we probably want to research steel, right? Oh man, what is that gonna be? Smithing? Let's do this. Let's take a look at medieval overhaul. Regrowth medieval, I guess. Plate armor. Tailoring, protective chain armor. Noble blades, basic blades, smithing. What is the thing that's gonna allow us to do steel? Is it this guy? It is, like, we need to do alchemy first. Okay, we have alchemy queued up. Whew, I think we need to bump alchemy up, and then we'll work on that steel as soon as we complete that. What can we build here? We can make shields. We can make the profaned gear, which is great. We don't have... Do we have steel? We do have some steel. I think we'll hold off on that for now, but let's get them At least some weapons. Ooh, okay, these weapons require tainted bones, which we do have. I'm going to take a look at these, and actually, do we have the mod that tells us, like, what weapon is better? Nope, these are not the buttons that I want to hit. No, we do not have that mod. Okay, so let's just, like, take a look at these, but suspend them for now. Details. Okay, a pretty ominous number there. 6.6, 24% armor penetration. 7.2, 20% armor penetration. And 6.7. Let's go with that second one. The scimitar. Actually, let's do Profaned. And let's see what else is here. Okay. So let's get 3 of these. Details, it's going to take 150 metal and 3 tainted bones. We do not have that. Okay, let's get 2 of those. We'll make them out of steel. Unsuspend them, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. You have a bow. Let's make that your primary weapon. Okay, we'll get like 4 bows going. Weathered short bow. Do we have any other bows? A recurve bow and a weathered short bow. Details 14. 11. Range is shorter. I guess let's go with some recurve bows for now. There are like some upgraded profaned weapons or bows that we'll be able to make in the future. 4? No, 3. Just 3. Okay, got some bills set up, and we'll see how that goes. Fuel-wise, coal chunks. We need coal. Okay, I think we can make charcoal here. We'll just, like, stick you right there for now. And then we'll be able to start smelting, finally. We do have the quest for the deserter. We talked about this a little bit. He's not a great guy. The chemical interest is kind of annoying. Shooting, he has like a double passion in it. Can't really do much else. I wonder if we just like bring him in and kill him and then raise him. We don't really need to. We have like 2 more bodies we could do if we needed to do that. So I think we're fine for now. We'll just see what Randy throws at us today, and we'll try not to get into any fights with any giant hill trolls. Okay, we have a transport pod crash. I think we'll go ahead and capture this person. They are not great. They're not great. We're a little desperate, though. So we'll see what we... wow, I just like lost all my words. We'll see what we end up doing there. We can have them join, so we'll accept. We'll imprison them, though, so that we can convert them, and then we'll figure out what we need to do from there. Since they're already colonists, we won't have to recruit them. We'll just release them when the time is right. Okay, we had our first batch of coal coming in. It looks like Ashton is working on making us some iron ingots, which will use up pretty quickly for some accessories here and for some skips so that we can start kind of organizing our inventory a bit better. Lorena is working on putting down foundation for the first wall that we'll build up here. I do this because I think with the castle walls, you can kind of see under them a little bit sometimes. And so it just looks a little strange when you see like a sliver of dirt. But we have Martinus helping out with research. So that is definitely a better situation than just having Lorena doing everything. We're extracting hemogen from our prisoner here so that we can continue to make more corrupted blood. And I think we're pretty close. Resistance 8.7. So we almost have our first recruit that we didn't raise from the dead. Okay, Martinez does have a double passion in social, so I think I'm going to hand over warding responsibilities to Martinez. Let's also make them our... Oh, we can't. Oh, we need to convert you first. Okay, once we have recruited you, we'll throw you in prison to recruit you. That way you can be our future moral guide. Okay, you might notice that it's very dark. We have a darkening terror, an unnatural eclipse casts an eerie darkness over the land, shrouding everything in a thick, swirling fog that obscures vision and heightens the sense of dread. And unseen horrors lurk just beyond sight. It says medieval overhaul. This feels like anomaly, and I'm pretty sure we turned anomaly stuff off. So I'm pretty creeped out by this. Oh, okay. We're just hunting boomalopes. So yeah, we'll see if anything crazy happens. I'm hoping that we are not getting an anomaly event, because that is not something I want to deal with, especially with this being our base. Our base is like terrible to defend right now. Okay, this does not seem hopeful. A darkening terror is descending. Reports of screams outside the colony have come in. Everyone inside. Skellies, you guys inside as well. I'm not sure what this is going to be. Let's hold this door open. Let's get you guys right there. You have some melee weapons. Lorena, let's have you go here. Turn fire off. Will off. Oh, this one is a little lady ghost. Ghosts pop in. Skellies pop in. Why don't you just stand there and we will... Oh, it's gotten crazy dark. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Darkening terror. Yeah. Okay, let's have greatness. Maybe you go wander around the dark, see what's up. Okay, so it's not like the anomaly darkness where you get hurt if you wander in it. Why don't you wander there? Actually, let's have Martinez, because you are an actual colonist. Greatness is undead. Okay. Well, I I don't feel good about this, but I guess we'll just hang out and see what happens. Okay, created a new area for them. They are just hanging out here, basically. Actually, we should expand that so that they can get to... Oh, okay, they're in there with the prisoners. Let's maybe clear it a little bit, so you guys don't need to be in any of these, like, super dark areas for now. And, yeah, we'll just hope that this is, like, creeping me out and not something terrible that's about to happen to us. And not terrible news, Reaver has joined the colony, so let's get you in Area 2, and let's figure out what you're going to be doing for us. Oh, nice. We do need someone else that is good at medical, so that is very helpful. Handling... we'll put you, like, on a 2. Cooking. We do have a cook. I guess we'll let you cook as well. Plant cut, sure. Put those as 3s. Oh, you can do crafting. Let's lower that on Lorena, and we'll have you become our primary crafter. Where are you, Reaver? Okay, let's actually get you... I guess any gear is fine right now, so you can just wear anything for now. Let's make you a crafting specialist since you're so good at crafting. I think it's a bonesmith. Let's do that. And what else do we want to do down here? I guess we'll just do all of these as 2s. And I think that's probably good. How are you at research? Well, if you have absolutely nothing to do, you can come and take a research bench if it's available. We'll say the same for UX. Okay, and Martinez, you're going to go into prison so that we can start converting you as soon as this little ritual is done. Okay, ritual is done. Let's arrest him, and then we'll convert him, and then you will be our future moral guide. Reaver, I think you were pretty good at melee, right? Let's have you equip that. And we'll pick that bow up. And we'll just start taking Humagen from you and converting you. Okay. Very hard to see. Very hard to see. Alp. Chilling wind sweeps through the area as multiple Alps emerge from the shadows, their ghastly forms gliding silently amidst the dense fog. With their pale, featureless faces and unsettling exposed teeth, they evoke a deep sense of dread in those who catch a glimpse. Whispers of fear spread through the camp as the undead raiders advance, hungry for chaos and despair. Let's see. Can we do this? So this is what this guy looks like. Oh, that's terrifying and pretty cool. Okay, so they're tameable. Interesting. Health-wise, nothing special there. It kind of, the description of it kind of gives like Revenant vibes. How many of them are there? There are 3. So there's 2 there, and then I think there was 1 down here. Yeah. So I assume that this is what this darkness was about. Why don't you go ahead and get in here? You guys get in there. Where are my ghosts at? You guys get in here. Skellies, you guys come join us. And, okay, we can see them when we're zoomed out pretty far. Oh, that's the hornet nest. It's just, like, producing a bunch of, like, hornet jelly. Oh, I guess they starved to death? Maybe it's too cold for them, actually. It's -5. Okay, so they're coming in. Lorena, no fire at will. Why don't you back up? Melee folks, why don't you line up here? Ghosts, let's have you line up there. And then you can sit there. I think that's good for now. Little skeleton, you can come over here as well. Okay, there's some firing happening. Okay, we see one. We got a few hits on it. Okay. So far, not as scary as I thought it would be. Oh, you are... Okay. You guys have some ranged attacks. Why don't you go over here? Why don't you guys search and destroy? Little Lindworm, does search and destroy work for you as well? It does not appear so. Okay. I wonder if we can rescue and tame these. What is taming like? Failure results in 100%. Okay. Let's cancel that. Let's see like what wildness looks like on you. Pain shock, wildness, 60%. What about minimum handling skill? I guess they're not so scary. Let's go ahead and tame them. Where's this last one at? It's right there. Okay. Why don't you guys all move in? Lorena, you can you rescue it? No. It's downed. It's an animal that can be tamed, but we can't rescue it. Okay, so I guess we just finished them off. Reaver, why aren't you searching and destroying? Aren't they all going down for an Alp down here? Where is it? There it is. Okay. Is it just like not hostile anymore because it's bleeding out? No, it is hostile. We're attacking it as we get down there. We just can't see what's going on. Okay, it's down. You guys are all free to go. Ghosts, go be ghosts. Skellies, go be skellies. And yeah, if that was the threat, then I think we can probably. Oh god, I just saw all these undead wandering in, and it scared me so much. I think we can go. I think we're all set on them. Let's do that for you. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna let this run, and I'm gonna let myself not be scared anymore. I think we're gonna call it for today, and we'll come back tomorrow and see how much progress we can make on getting this wall up. Research is already progressing a lot faster now that we have a couple people working on it. Martinez is dropping certainty like 5 points at a time, so he's gonna convert a lot quicker than Reaver over here did. I think things are definitely much better than they were yesterday. So as soon as the map brightens up, I will be a lot more confident in that statement. Thanks for hanging out with you guys as always. Until next time, have a good one. Bye.